live in Chicago?
I live in Morrisville. 27560. Right under the flight path. Planes every day. Planes for days.
Planes for days.
Okay, can somebody tell us something that's been on your mind? Something you've been just thinking about?
New job.
New job. New job. It's definitely flat. It's flat. It's flat. We're on the side of the interstate and it's flat. My job interview is in, I don't even want to look at my watch.
23 minutes.
23 minutes.
Well, there's good news and bad news.
Okay, bad news first. I want to finish on a high.
What? Okay, well, you're looking at it.
There's no spare in here.
There's no spare in there. That's the bad news. But the good news is, yeah, that's right. Where I removed the spare, that's a birthday present. Happy birthday.
Is there any chance at all
that I got you a spare for your birthday?
Well, I was going to ask if it was a full-size spare. I'd settle for a donut right now.
No, just open it up.
It is a donut. From a donut shop.
Right. But not just from any donut shop. From Krispy Kreme. which is real important around these parts.
You know, this is so you.
Oh.
That time you got me Dunkin' Donuts and I gave you that look.
You looked at me like I had reinvaded the South. You looked at me like Robert E. Lee looked at his legacy.
I'm not even sure he'd be ashamed of it.
I'm not sure, but that's not what's important. I did something thoughtful for you, and you thought that I might forget your birthday again, and once was enough. I don't like living with the disappointment in your eyes.
You've earned it.
Well, I bought it.
It's a gift.
Right, but just because I bought it for you and gave it to you as a gift doesn't mean that I relinquish all ownership. Well, fuck, I guess it does. I don't
You knew I was going to give you half this time.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I did. That's why I picked my favorite. A cruller.
Is a cruller even a real donut?
Whoa! Whoa! I don't care if we're on the side of the interstate, Thomas. A cruller is a donut.
You know, I'd really like to debate this with you, Jacob.
Let's do it then. We got 22 minutes. Ish.
Minutes go by real slow on the side of the interstate. I'm going to call AAA, and I'm going to be chill.
Why are you going to call AAA? Oh, that's right, because I took the real donut.
You took the spare and replaced it with a donut.
I did.
That isn't even a donut that can be put on a car. And right now, I'm trying to reconcile the fact that I'm going to miss the interview for my dream job.
Oh, you always wanted to be an animator.
You know, drawing is my life. Old school CGI. And old school animator jobs are not easy to come by. Especially not here at the gateway to the south.
So good news, bad news.
How can there be more good news, bad news? I'm already late for my dream interview.
Well,
okay, give me the good news first this time. I want the good news first this time.
Even better news. Because
wait a minute. Are you talking about bad news, good news, and even bad news, or just the good news is even better news? Well, how many pieces of news are we talking about right now? Three. Okay. Can I have good, then bad, then even better?
Sure.
Okay, good.
I'm going to do it bad, and then good, and then even better. Because that was the...
Is that because you don't know what the even better is yet?
I'm working on it. No, the good news is I love you. That's the good news. The bad news is that I faked like I was you, and I called and canceled your interview. I sabotaged you. That's the bad news. But the even better news is that we have half a cruller together on the side of the road, and the sun is setting.
You know, I should have wondered why they wanted to interview me at 7:30 in the evening. That didn't sound legit. Okay, but let's review here.
Okay.
Good news.
Good news.
I love you too.
Oh.
I kind of hate you right now, but I love you too.
Oh.
Bad news. I don't know why you sabotage me. I have a feeling. By all means, take your time. Swallow your cruller, Jacob.
What is that supposed to mean?
You're the one who thinks it's a donut or worthy of
It is a donut. A cruller is a donut.
We're going to debate that. Not right now.
No,
later we're going to debate that.
Let's get into it.
Oh, we will.
We will. Let's do it.
But right now, I want to know why you sabotage me.
Because I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to reach your dream, because your dream doesn't include me. Your dream to be an animator is going to take you to Los Angeles, or New York, or Orlando, or Houston, or Talladega, or Jacksonville, or Lexington. Well-known areas of animation.
Lexington, Kentucky, or Lexington, North Carolina?
Who the fuck would be in Lexington, North Carolina?
Who the fuck would be in Talladega? There's no animators there, Jacob.
There are plenty of animators there. I looked into it. I made a long list of possible potential interviewees.
Jacob, when we started dating, you knew...
Are you about to break up with me? Because this is exactly how a breakup starts. By stating a fact.
You're not going anywhere, Jacob. We've still got a flat tire.
Shit!
You know, when I think... Would you wind the window down, please? You know, when I think a breakup starts?
When?
When somebody sabotages somebody's dream interview.
But for good reasons. Selfish reasons, sure. Oh my God.
Oh, no. It was just kind of uncomfortable.
No, I know.
My butt's out in the road.
You're clear.
I do love you, Jacob.
I love you too.
But you've got a life here. You've got a career here.
Oh, I managed the last blockbuster. The last one.
You know, you're going down in history.
I'm going down in flames.
You can't leave this town. Everybody with a Netflix account in this town calls you for recommendations. You know? You can't get through the line at Hardee's without 15 people asking you which is the best Avengers movie.
Well,
I'm not going to take you to Talladega or one of the Lexingtons where nobody knows who you are. That's what makes you who you are. I can't take you away from that. I love you too much to do that to you.
But you don't love me enough not to stay?
I was born to draw. You know? Sketch. Pencil. Frottage. It's just my life.
Frottage?
Yeah.
What the fuck is frottage?
Well, I mean, it's one of two things. You know, I mean, it's
well, which is it?
Well, it's not the one where somebody rubs up against somebody else who's fully clothed for sexual gratification. It's the other. It's pencil rubbings. You know? Mirror images of drawings.
Frottage.
Yeah.
I would like to frottage with someone.
Oh, someone?
Well, you've
moved on pretty quickly. You want to frottage with someone?
Not with someone, I mean you. I want to frottage with you. We haven't frottaged in a long time.
Because you know that distance has been growing. You knew the interview was coming up. We knew what was happening. Things have been winding down, you know?
Winding down?
Yeah, I just thought we were both on the same page with this, Jacob.
No, we're not, clearly. What do you want?
I just want to fulfill my dream. You know?
To be an animator.
Yes. Think about what you...
Oh my gosh.
Think about when you were 7 years old, okay? Remember the times we talked about this, and you said all you wanted to do...
When we were in juvie?
No, when you were 7 years... You were in juvie?
Yeah.
You kept that quiet, mister.
Well, maybe I would have mentioned it if we were fraudaging.
I wish I'd known that...
Are you laughing?
Well, I just wish I'd known there was an element of danger to you, Jacob. I never knew you...
Oh, like sabotaging you is not dangerous enough for you?
Well, yeah, but I mean, that was just kind of pathetic, you know? I mean, no offense.
No, fuck you, that's offensive.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Are you sorry? I don't... What?
Well, you're being desperate, Jacob. You're being
It's because
desperate.
I don't want you to go.
to go. I didn't know I was going to meet you. I didn't know I was going to have feelings for you. You know, that's why I'd wiped everything off my phone. And then there I was in the Hardys, and they were asking you about Avengers movies. I'm like, well, he's cute. I just have a conversation with him. It won't go anywhere. You know, and then next thing you know, we're picking out a cat together at the shelter. You just don't know these things are going to happen.
God, I miss her so much. Rest in peace, Calypso.
She was a good cat.
She was a great cat. She was a person when it came right down to it.
Really? They're just like members of the family.
They are members of the family.
You know, and when they get old and sick, you do what you have to do.
Do what you have to do. Even if that includes holding up a 7-Eleven.
Wait, what? Is that how you got the money for the treatments?
Yes, it's how I paid for her kitty kalemia.
Jacob, you told me that was your golden handshake from Blockbuster.
No,
Does that make me a criminal?
that makes you an accessory. Which I think does make you a criminal. Can you do the thing where you reach around and just jam it from the inside? There we go. Thank you. Well, it's a 76 DeVille. It's precious.
You can keep it.
No, that's breakup talk right there when you start splitting up assets.
Yes, it's breakup talk. I'm moving somewhere to be an animator when I can reschedule this interview that you sabotaged, Jacob.
You still got like 15 minutes. Ish.
That interview has come and gone. Not only did you sabotage the car, you called and cancelled the interview. What did you tell them?
Well, I told them that I don't like drawing no more. And that I quit.
How can you quit a job you don't have? I don't have.
Well, I wasn't thinking. I was thinking with my heart, not my brain.
How would you feel if I called up the Blockbuster corporate offices, if they still existed, and said, I don't like movies anymore?
That's my life right there that you just described. Nobody likes movies anymore. Not in the VHS form. Everyone's going to red boxes. Do you know how it feels to be the purveyor of something that people do actually want, but they don't want it from you?
Yes, I do. Every CGI movie ever is exactly that. Why do you think I cried at Cars 2? It was a terrible movie. And there were no real drawings in it. Not one. I could draw cars. You know? I could draw a 76 DeVille.
I know you can. You're really talented.
And I was about to have the chance to prove it. And you told him I don't like drawing no more.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Well, then give up your dreams for me. I will do it for you. I will burn that last Blockbuster to the ground. I've got the kerosene.
Jacob, it's not an even trade. You're offering to give up something that's already dead, and you want me to give up something that hasn't yet had life. My dream's in the womb. Jacob, it's in the womb. There's an umbilical cord feeding it, and it's got a chance of a live birth. You know, I wanted you to be the one to snip the umbilical cord, not to stick the scissors into my still beating heart. Jacob.
Jesus Christ, man!
My dream is stillborn.
I voted Republican once on accident, okay? You ain't got to keep bringing up your abortion, pro-life metaphors. I made a mistake. I just want you. I just want you. That's all I want. I can manage dying things anywhere. But my life won't be fulfilled if I'm not managing dying things with you in it.
I don't know, maybe we could find a town with a dying industry and you could just grab on the coattails as they just crumble into dust. We could find something. Maybe. I don't know.
Let's not kid ourselves. Sure, we'd be happy for a couple months in some coal mine town in West Virginia, perhaps.
You could become a coal miner. That's totally dying. You know?
I know it's dying, but it would just be a salve on the wound that is my heart. I'm a 6-month salve. And I can't have no more 6-month salves.
We could get a cat.
No,
cat.
not getting another cat.
Like one of the coal mine cats.
With black lung already? How do I know black lung coal mine cat is just gonna scratch at the wound that is my heart?
But it could nuzzle the wound. You know, it'd lick the wound. Lick it clean. You know, with its little furry tongue, you know? Like a last cat, the tongue, it kind of scratches you a little bit.
It's
you
like
wonder
sandpaper.
what.
It's like
yeah.
sandpaper.
You wonder what on earth it's been licking. Make its tongue feel
Mostly
like
its
that.
genitals.
I've never understood how that roughens up a tongue like that. I mean,
science.
My tongue isn't rough like that.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, okay, now.
We ain't been frolicking.
You know I've been under a lot of pressure. I've just been drawing and drawing and drawing, and my best stuff for this interview just sabotaged.
Well, then go on then. Just go.
Go where?
Wherever you want to go.
I can't. You cancelled it. You told him I don't want to draw no more. So you know, all I've got right now, a cat's dead, my career is in the toilet, so
it
is
ain't
yours.
started yet. You're using your logic from an earlier example about wounds and such. Your career can't be dead because it ain't been born yet. You're welcome.
You aborted it. You aborted it.
I only canceled this one interview. You can get another interview. Go live your dream. Leave me on the side of the road to die. Call your precious AAA. Tell them there's a broken heart and a flat tire on a 76 DeVille.
They do roadside assistance. They don't do cardiac.
Cardiac what?
Resuscitation for your broken heart. I mean, what am I going to tell them? You know, I've got a 76 DeVille with a flat tire and a broken-hearted boyfriend. They're going to say, we can tow your car. Sorry about the boyfriend.
Then I will go wherever they tell me. And I will live there. And I will start a new life, and I'll find someone who loves me enough to give up their dreams.
You know what's going to happen if you stay in this car? AAA's going to come tow it. They're going to realise we haven't had it inspected. They're going to take it to the junkyard, and you're going to be crushed into one of those little cubes, Jacob.
I think they let me out.
Right now, I wouldn't trust you to get out. I think you'd throw a pity party and be just, no, just crush me. My heart's already broken. You'd let them crush you, and I don't want that on my conscience. I can't have that on my conscience. You know, I realise I can't ask this of you.
Oh, shit.
I know I can't ask this of you, but I have to follow my dream with your blessing, Jacob. And I thought I had it. I thought when you said you'd drive me to the interview, that finally you were coming around to the idea. No. I know it was all part of your elaborate plan.
That's right.
To keep me here.
Yes.
The gateway to the south. Home of the last blockbuster.
Sorry. Look, I already apologize. You want my blessing, I'm not going to give it to you because I just don't feel that way. But I'm not going to stop you from going any more than I already have.
You've already done a pretty good job.
Thank you.
I'm not going to get another interview. The animator van roadshows left town. It'll probably be in Lexington by now, one of them. I don't know what my chances are of catching up with it. You know, that van only comes through town once in a generation. I guess I'm just stuck in a 76 Coupe de Ville with you.
It's roomy.
I don't make them like this anymore.
Not room to product. Yeah, that seat's a little bigger.
Would you stop making short jokes, okay? You know I'm sensitive about that.
I'm sorry.
I like my head to appear above the seat rest, otherwise people think it's a driverless car. It freaks me out.
So we got good news, bad news.
Oh, there's more news. Yes. Well, you know, I'm feeling kind of numb right now, so just hit me with it.
Oh, that's even better.
I'll let you choose. Which comes first? Just tell me which it is. So I'll know whether to brace myself for the second part of the news or kind of be ready to welcome it. It's fine, I've got it. No, I'll just rest it on the glass. Are you inventing news right now?
No, I've got news.
Which one are you going to give me first?
Well, good news.
Okay,
I still love you.
That's the same good news as that's
Well,
recycled news.
good news doesn't ever stop being good news.
Well, that's true. But
There's no timeline on good news.
well, I know, but news implies something I didn't already know. It's new thing. It's new information.
Well, I thought maybe...
You know, I don't open up the newspaper and say the sun came up today. Well, thanks. I kind of
Well, they do have a weather report every day. They tell you the facts of the weather, even though you can look outside and figure it out.
What's the bad news?
I'm not in the mood anymore.
For what?
I thought we was about to fuck.